What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my FC Cologne career mode. We're finally starting up the season. It's now the very first game of the Bundesliga. We're going to be going up against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Not a team that I feel we should be losing against, especially since we've been doing pretty well in preseason. Now, there is one bit of news. I went ahead and accepted an offer for Rausch. So no, wait, who was it? It wasn't Rausch. It was oh God, what was his name? Reese, whatever. The right mid slash right back, and he will be going out. He's bringing in, I think, at least 10 million for the club, so that's not too bad. That's the reason why I decided it was okay for him to go, especially since we've already gone ahead and secured a couple fullbacks for the team for the future, and we've got Visor already, so it's not like we really needed him, and the amount of money he's going to be bringing in is actually really good. So I thought it was a good deal. It's going to go through, hopefully, and once it does, we'll have ourselves a little bit of extra money to work with in January should we need to. And yeah, that's pretty much the news so far. We're going to just go ahead and get this game going. Hopefully we can win. I know we can win. Well done. Play this up to a CT. Okay, yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. A CT, he just has really long strides and he feels super fast, so definitely someone you guys should look into. He's pretty cheap. He's tall, he's strong, he's effective, and with a little bit of training, he should be more than perfect as a destructive, tanky center defensive mid. Look at that strength. And Cordova, gonna wait for his run. Not really. Ooh, that strength, that power, just completely bodied him. It starts off with a CT completely bodying someone off, winning the ball. We get a little bit of a counterattack going. We get the play going. Osako sends a through ball. Not really the ball I was hoping for, but yeah, I mean, Cordoba just made it work. It really wasn't the through ball that I wanted at all, but look at him. Just completely shoved him off. Said, "Excuse me, this is mine." And I think that was Vestergaard, who is also extremely strong and extremely tall. I think he's 6'6" and maybe 93 plus strength. Yeah, he just he just couldn't handle it. Oh, what a touch. I can't even get mad at that. My lord. First was that massive switch of play, and then that touch by Traore. I didn't see that coming, nor did I think the computer was capable of that. What a freaking goal. Look at this. Oof. Then an easy I mean, I guess I can get upset at the fact that I don't know who that is, but that center back, he could have done way more there. But no, that finish was nice, but above all else, the first time touch to put it into space in the box by Traore, that was just insane. Okay, so halftime. Two pretty nice goals, honestly. One, you showed the physical aspect of the game, which was my goal, and the second one, you showed the technical aspect of the game, which was Mönchengladbach's goal. So far, a pretty decent game. It's more or less even, and Gladbach are really just sitting back, waiting for me to make my move. But they are working well in a counterattack. Traore is probably their biggest threat, and yeah, he knows it. He's making it work. Alright, Rausch, gonna try to make this work. Down to Cordova. Give it to Bittencourt. Up top to Jojic. Back to Bittencourt. Don't really have a striker up here. I see Visor. He's gonna make his run. Bittencourt hold back. Beautiful. Up to Cordova. Body off whoever that is. Osako, Rausch, and a little bit sloppy, but we get the goal nonetheless. That's all I care about. This shows the third aspect of the game, which is possession and beneficial possession, not just passing it around for the sake of passing. Right here, we took out everybody with just simple passes. No real skill involved, just really simple touches. And in the end, more or less a pass, honestly. That didn't really look like a shot. It looks more like a pass. So there you go. The possession aspect. What a way to explain the game. All right, it's CT. I see Jojic. I see Cordoba, Bittencourt. We just got people everywhere. Osako, Rausch. I don't know if he's off, but we're going to shoot. And it's 3-1. So there's Rausch getting his second of the game. He was just barely on side, I guess. 75 minutes. Let's go ahead and make some changes first before we continue talking about this goal. I guess Loreen. No, I want to start trying out my center mids. So Matthews coming on for a CT. A CT so far, very good player. Very, very strong. 94 strength, 6'2". Doesn't look like he has pace, but for whatever reason, he feels fast. He feels like he has really long strides. With that aggression and strength, he really feels powerful, you know, going forward or just defending. He's got really nice stamina. I didn't see that at first, and decent enough defensive stats. So I'm going to try upgrading his defensive stats at some point. He's only 23, and I think that would be some really good help for him because, yeah, I mean, he's got everything else that I would need for a tanky defensive mid. So, you know, he's definitely someone that I'm going to be starting over Hector. Even though Hector has 7 points in overall over a CT, it's night and day. His CT's so destructive, and that's what I need in that position. Jurgen Damm's going to come on, and Kyle Loreen is going to come on. Cordoba's been okay, but like I've said before, I'm not a big fan of the high work rates on a striker, and that's really setting him back because every now and again he just randomly starts starting back. I don't know why, but it puts him completely out of position, not in the box like I want him to be. So yeah, we're just going to work like this from now on. Hopefully Loreen can do what Cordoba can't, but nonetheless, he got himself a goal, so it's not too bad, and we are winning 3-1. So, oh, is that it? All right, so pretty good victory here. Looks like the home fans, I don't know if those are the home fans or what, but regardless, we had a pretty good victory there. Cordoba with a goal and Roush with 2. So overall, a solid display from our attackers. Even more so, Roush, who should have probably gotten man of the match, but it goes to Osako. Why? 3 assists, that's why. Nah, I'm going to give man of the match to Roush because he did get 2 goals. He got us out of a 1-1 deadlock, and he also secured the cushion goal. So, with that being said, we're going to move on. I don't know who we have next, but I'm looking forward to it. And so far, we're playing really well. Our players feel good. And we'll see if we change up the starting lineup a little bit just to add in some of our newer players. Okay, so Hamburg is up next. Another team that I feel we should be beating without too much of a problem. Now, I'm recording this the day before it's going to go up on YouTube. And the reason is tomorrow I'm just not going to have enough time to actually get recording. So I'm just going to do this a day in advance. And while I was prepping for this second part of the episode, the second game of the episode, I noticed that I got a comment on one of the past videos asking me where Anthony Modeste is, and that was actually a really good question because it was one I had at first, but then I remembered that if I'm not mistaken, Modeste moved to a Chinese club. I don't know if he moved permanently, but regardless, even if it was on loan, which I think it was on loan, what's going on here? Even if it was on loan, I don't think the Chinese league is in FIFA, so because of that, Modeste basically just doesn't exist. And that's a shame. I would have loved to pair him up with Cordoba, but it's just not going to happen. But, you know, we got Kyle Loreen, so it's okay, and we'll make it work like that. But either way, he was definitely someone that I was looking forward to using in this career mode, but it's just... it just couldn't be. But Christ, what is that even for? You got your hips turned. That's not my fault. Yeah, that's a red. Yeah, bye-bye. Alright, so we're playing with a man up, and now we have a pen. I don't know if we're going to score this well because, you know, that game against Swansea, my penalties were complete boo-boo. But we'll see. Alright, so 69. Osako's the one with the highest pen, so we're actually just going to go ahead and give it to him. What's Roush looking like, actually? Is he here? Yeah, it's 66. Nah. Alright, so Osako, we're going to give it to you. Please score. And nope. Osako. Don't really have anywhere to go yet. There you go. Go Cordoba. Shoot. A CT. Not sure why you're the one here, not Bittencourt. Oh, get in there. Cordoba. Near post. Yes. Took forever. 42nd minute. We've had so many decent opportunities, but this is the real, the best one that we've had so far, and it's super annoying because they're a man down in the defense, and they have a gap. We just can't exploit it. Is CT, for whatever reason, is the one that's up here. Look at him. I'm telling you guys, this guy's amazing. He has long strides. He has strength. He has aggression. He basically gave us this goal right here. But yeah, that's a beautiful goal. Well done, Cordoba. Okay, so halftime 1-1. Still can't believe we missed a penalty. We at least tied it up, but wow, I got to start practicing penalties because I'm actually aiming for the top corner, but for whatever reason, the power, even though it's kind of high, is really only going to about midway, and I don't really think those are good penalties at all. I don't know. I haven't practiced pens, so I got to, and I plan to, but you know, I just yeah, I don't want to. Oh, let's slide tackle. These guys are super rash, but Bittencourt just going to dribble past every single one of them. Find Osako. This is a goal, right? Yes, it is. There you go. That's the kind of power I want. That's where I wanted to go, to the top corner. And he couldn't do that in a pen, but he could do that full sprint, whatever. Bittencourt, though, great movement by him. Took out two guys. Ball rolled one, just dribbled past the other. This team is super rash. Dick Meyer has been going in heavily on his tackles. You saw the red card earlier, and you saw what, I don't even know who that guy is, but one of their midfielders or whatever, he slid in for almost no reason. This is a savagely rash team, and I can't believe I was losing to them, but whatever. I see Visor. Is he off? He's super off. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and make some changes now. Cordoba, no, actually, Matthew's coming on. Bittencourt is going to come off for Matthew. We're going to switch these two over. Jojic is going to stay. Actually, who has better stamina? Bittencourt, so actually he's going to come on, or stay on. We're going to throw in Jurgen Damm for Osako. I really want to bring on Lorene, but I think it's just better to strengthen up our defense a little bit more just in case, because for whatever reason I can't seem to get in front of Hamburg's defense without being offsides, and I don't know. It's just really weird, so might as well strengthen up what I can do, and that's defend against them for the time being. Well done, Matthew. Look at this guy. Whew, that guy threw everything in front of him, and it still wasn't enough. Jurgen, gonna wait for Rausch. Play him. Come on, Cordoba. Over the top. We're just gonna volley it, because why not? There you go. What a beautiful goal. I could have easily taken a touch. I could have just as easily carried it over to the corner, but I wanted that goal, and I wanted it to be off a volley. Gorgeous strike, gorgeous goal. Really well done by everybody. Just look at this. First time, no touch needed. What are they showing me? This is actually a new cutscene for me. It's kind of cool. It's a little excessive, but kind of cool. Gorgeous strike, though. Well done, Cordoba. Look at his CT. This guy can really make or break your midfield. He's just essential. Come on, Cordoba. Get a hat trick. Right foot. Oh, off the bar. Up top to Matthew. Cordoba. And there's the hat trick. Okay, it took a minute, but he got it. I thought he was offsides, but no. Asiti, Cordoba, Matthew, amazingly enough. All of these guys have been amazing so far. Matthew basically helped create that second goal, or that goal that before this one. And here it was, I forget who. But yeah, these guys are just working beautifully so far. All my signings have been good for the most part, and I don't regret a single one. All the money that was spent, and it was worth it. We've strengthened up our team a lot, and we have not regretted a single one so far, so that's always great. Up top, here's Matthew. A CT, he deserves a goal, right? There it is, 5-1. Another guy that deserves a goal, so why not hand it to him? I could have easily shot it with, I don't know who that was that I had there, but yeah, could have easily shot it. I didn't. I was unselfish. I really was hoping that was Cordoba, but it wasn't. It was Matthew, by the way. And yeah, the CT, he deserves a goal. He's been super amazing for me. I think he's my go-to DM at this point for this team. He's just going to be starting every single game he can. And there's just no one replacing him for the time being. Oh, we have two people. Maybe our last chance for a goal. Jurgen's going to collect it from Cordoba. Down to Matthew. Oh, that touch. It works. It works. It works. Keep going. All right, Matthew. Can you find Cordoba? This is Jurgen. Trying to find Cordoba. I want to feed him so badly. I could have easily scored with Jurgen there, I think, and made it 6-1, but it's fine. I just want to feed Cordoba at this point. The guy's been amazing. 3 goals for him today. 5-1 victory. 10.0 rating for Cordoba. Let's see. No assists. 6 out of 10 shots on target. 19 out of 20 passes completed. That's not bad. 13 out of 14 dribbles. Yeah, he actually had a really nice game. Sako 9.1, yet again being really nice. He's not one for a lot of goals, but he's definitely there as a great strike partner to Cordoba. So I really don't regret giving him that chance and enlightening myself to who these guys were. I gave everybody a chance for the most part, and so far I think I've made the right decisions. But with that being said, that was a great game. As always, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment, subscribe if you're new, and that's it. See you guys in the next episode. Peace.